Hey ladies, so I have another Packer nail design for you guys. Go figure. You're probably wondering where the other NFL nail designs are at, and I'm sorry to say, but I ain't gonna be doing none of that, not until the season's over. As stupid as this sounds, I am very superstitious, and I'm like, as soon as I started doing them, it was like the Packers started doing bad, and I'm like, I can't be having none of that shit. Not for my team. I'm jinxing that shit, so I gotta stop. So that's why you're not gonna see any until after the season is over. It's only 2 more games, so your team will come up eventually. Just have some patience. So to get started, I'm gonna paint all of my nails yellow except for my ring finger. I will be painting that green, and I am gonna go over one coat with this yellow. I'm using 2 different yellows, and the second yellow, which I'll be using for a second coat, has a more like a glitter, I don't know, glitter or shimmer, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it's really pretty and it's very subtle, but it looks like their helmet, so I really like to use this yellow specifically just for my Packers, my Packer nails. So yeah, I'm just going to add a second coat of that yellow, and then I'm going to move on to stamping. And the stamping plate, I think it came from Shiny Cosmetics. I can't be too sure. But anyways, I'm just going to use some white stamping polish and start off first, because if you put yellow on top of the dark green, it's not really going to show up. So yeah, I just used white for base color, and then added, and then just did, you know, everything all over again with the stamping. And that's why it's cool to have you know, a clear jelly stamper. Mine kind of sucked. It came from Born Pretty, the Born Pretty store, but it wouldn't pick up. I had to file it, and now it picks up perfectly fine. But it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a jelly stamper. I mean, you can see, but you kind of have to like really like pay attention, and you know, yeah, that's just not cool. But yeah, this last step right here that you're seeing, and why you're seeing that I did 2 yellows, is because I did the shimmer one over it. You can actually skip that step because it didn't even matter in the end anyways, because I ended up painting a G over it once when it had dried. And this is what it looks like so far. So for the next step, for all my yellow nails, I'm just going to take the green polish that I used for my ring nail. I'm just going to wipe off most of that polish on that brush and set it aside just so it doesn't leak everywhere. And then I'm just going to take an actual nail art brush and do the same thing, and then just put it into the bottle. And then I can use the color that I used on my nail on my other hand, so it all flows. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to start painting stripes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was kind of trying to do it kind of like the flag, but I don't know, it just doesn't look like it. It looks just like stripes, but you know what, it's green and yellow. I love it. So that's just what I did. So I'm just going to do that all the way up my nails, and I'm just going to do this to all of my yellow nails. Okay, so back to the ring finger. On my other hand, and I'm going to show you a picture right here, right now, I got these stickers from Walmart, and yeah, it was just too big, and you can totally tell it was a sticker, so I just decided just to freehand it like I did with a couple of my other Packer nail designs. And I'm just going to, of course, just start with the outline, and then I'm just going to paint that all in green, wait for that to dry. And after that has dried, I'm just going to go in with some yellow acrylic paint, and I'm going to do an outline of that. And don't worry if it doesn't come out perfect, because you can just take some green acrylic paint and then just go in and touch up those lines and make them thinner, or yeah, even out everything. Yeah, acrylic paint it's so forgiving. So yeah, I said that before, I just love working with acrylic paint. So after that has dried, and not even after it's dried, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to start making my G. And I'm going to start out with thinner lines, and then, yeah, I'll thicken them up once when I, you know, get the whole outline in. And yeah, like I said, don't worry if you mess up or anything, because you can always go back in with your acrylic paints and just touch up everything. and that is my design for you guys. Give this a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and as usual, I will see you in my next video.